there are different modules. There are different modules like which is going to come. So integrating with other SAP modules, which I'll be going to teach you, because SAP stands for systems, applications, and products. So here, when you are trying to understand what is this product is all about, so I'm going to tell you and take you to a lot of flow charts. Okay, the flow charts will be something like when a customer is going to request, how the order is created, shipments, bills, cash processing, analysis. Any company like an Amazon, like a Reliance, like a Tata, like an Audi, like a Honda, big companies, large companies who are having the presence in more than 100 countries, SAP is the only solution where you can go online. And the businesses are here. These are the 7 R's of logistics, we call it as, where SAP is going to help you. SAP is going to help you to choose a right product, to choose right conditions, right price, right customer, right time, and right location. So you should have the end-to-end business process, the 7 R's. I can say everything should be on right. So right quantity, right conditions, right price, right customer, right time, and right location. And you should have the 7 R's which are going to be integrated. And I will be going to give you the insight of how this SAP is going to work and what are the different, I can see this, knowing your customers, knowing your products, defining the terms. What do you mean by knowing your products? What is the product size? What is the product dimension? What is the product material made of? Which product is available in which region? And what services you're going to offer. So I I will be explaining you how to work on SAP as a functional consultant so that you can prepare a resume. It so that you can prepare a resume showing something like sales with order to cash, pricing and rebates, credit management. So like this, I have other areas like which you will be learning with me, people who want to learn material management. So I have the flowchart for material management also, because for a material management guy, that fellow has to learn purchasing, inventory, consumption based planning, invoice verification. And remember, integrates with SD, sales and distribution, and SD will also integrate back to MM. So we are going to discuss about how the business processes are going to be handled and what kind of flowcharts, and if you are an MM guy, you are going to handle the purchase requisition. That means whenever a company wants some stock, suppose I have 1,000 locations, and from 200 locations at a time, they want to purchase around 2,000 materials. You can directly automate the SAP system. It is automatic through artificial intelligence, through chatbots, through online integration with FB, online integration with all the channels which we have on cloud. SAP is readily integrated. You don't need to worry about to run your business, to get the leads, to get the conversion, to get the stock situation, online payments, online stock scenario, and live business integration between countries, between plants, between states, tax related deductions, calculations across the accounts, and submitting the data from each other. Any business related difficulties, SAP is going to handle it, be it oil and gas, be it a footwear company. I have worked in almost all 65 domains in support process and implementations. So I have experience in e-commerce projects. I have experience in manufacturing. I have experience in sales and marketing companies, pharma companies, uh, manufacturing of steels. So every company in India, you name a big brand, without SAP, you cannot name it. be it all Birla groups, all Mahindra groups, all Tata groups, everything, all Reliance, all Adanis, every port to every airport to every. So that is the reason everywhere we are finding SAP jobs from the companies client perspective or from the consulting companies. From after the work from home things have started, SAP has grown three times because logistics, hospital management, the supplies of medicines, the supplies of clothes, supplies of essential goods, hotels, travel, whatnot. SAP covers almost all the domains in all languages, from German to English to even in the local language like Japanese and Hindi. Also, we can now work on SAP. So it is so easy for you to, but still the table names and everything will be German, but the working screens can always be changed into other languages. So procure to pay is a procurement cycle where the account payable happens after automatic vendor selection, automatic PO and manual PO, automatic monitoring and understanding the total situation of the stocks, receiving the goods, invoice verification, payment processing. So when I am trying to discuss about the modules of that is procure to pay and this is order to cash. What you're saying is order to cash. Know your customers, know your products, terms of business. So I will be showing you how to work on SAP and how to work on this is easy access, and SAP has made some very easy usable screens which you need to work on inquiries, quotations, orders, agreements, but you should know the fundamentals. So when you know the fundamentals you can also go and do the configurations. So without knowing the fundamentals I don't want people to go into the SAP system and simply learn the SPRO stuff, learn the. So here, if I go to sales and distribution, this is called IMG, and this implementation guide is only used 15% of the times. I don't need every day the business process to run the. Suppose I will show a small example here. Let me go into this. I will show a small example. So, what do you do in the job responsibility or here? Input the planning, take part in the delivery. I think someone else have joined. People are joining late. Okay. So, so you will be trying to understand how the business process works. What is the input planning? What are the different mechanisms which we are going to operate? So all these things I want people to understand how this particular business is handled and where you are going to understand the business process. So I know some people are already having some SAP experience as end users, and some people are coming quite new, right? So you don't need to worry about how you are and what knowledge you have and what knowledge you don't have. So I will be helping you guys in making you understand of how this particular business process will be handled. So I will teach you from basics, and I want you to understand how to take part in the delivery and how to translate the business requirements. There are many things. If you can see, I am showing you a system where a company is having head office somewhere here as a manufacturing company, and you have IDS Europe, you have Frankfurt. That means in Europe they have five different countries which are neighboring countries but all belong to Europe. Now UK is now became separate anyway, but all European countries can be handled from one place, maybe Germany or France. So here, ideas Asia, they are running from Japan, Latin America from Mexico, North America from US. So when these kind of businesses are going to be implemented and installed, So you need to understand that time to time, so you will be working with me on such kind of business flows. So from the farm till the customer receives the stock, how the flow chart is going to happen. So what are the different set of, what is the distributor process? What is this grocery shop? What is this customer who is picking? And how it is backward planned. Based on the demand, the supply will be created. So based on the demand, the people will stock the cans. Based on the demand, the people will buy the bottles. Based on the demand, the people will buy the stock. And based on the demand, the SD people will sell at the distributor level. They will manage the prices, and the production cost is calculated by PP and FI people. So FI, financial or middle management, sales and distribution, there will be different modules which will be involved in the process. And remember, as an SAP consultant, you have three different layers here. One is presentation, two is application, three is database. So from the presentation layer till the database layer, how you are going to work with each other. So that means the database is going to work with application and application is going to work with presentation. So the integration which I want you people to work is how this GUI is going to work with ABAP. I'll explain you in the during the classes, some routines, some formulas, and some methodologies which people should understand how the flowchart works and how the total process is going to be. And remember, I'm going to teach you how the order entry will work, how the warehouses will work, how the billing and collection team will work. And in any SAP implementation, all these things are important: sales, finance, engineering, production, distribution, service. Right. So all these six things are pretty much important, and you need to understand how the each of these modules are going to work. Because I am going to show you whenever you are trying to create or any order, I want to get into information system. I'll show you how the orders are going to work. And if I want to list all the sales orders, so if I want to all list all the sales orders, so based on the OR and cash sale. So I'm just trying to execute list of sales orders. So the upper limit here. So let me go ahead into. So if you can see, I have all these sales documents listed. I can easily send them. So I can easily send them into as a, you can see this. This is an easiest thing. I can send to a mail, or I can save as a local file. I can save as Excel. I can do a print preview and print it. So SAP has given us many adoptions and many options to people to make it make it more viable and more workable. So I have seen many people who are working in SAP without any basic knowledge, they are able to survive. Without any basic knowledge. Manisha, are you there? So if you can
Yes, sir.
see this, yeah, okay. So you're taking the screenshot of all the names, right?
Yes, sir. I'm noting them.
Okay, okay. So basically, if you can see this, there are various spreadsheets which we can do. So you need to understand SAP is collection of many modules, and it is going to give you a fantastic integrated approach. So which companies are interested to buy this license for. So the company's licenses are, so important. So where, if you can see this, you can see this, the order entry team, and they want to make us understand, or they want us to integrate all these modules with each other. So I'll show you where are these things happening? So I have the integration of this particular, if you can see this, this is logistics here, and we have something called the sale material management here, and we have purchasing here. And as soon as I get into the master data, I can create the information record. I can create, so SAP is a collection of control data, master data, and transaction data. So I'm going to teach you how to prepare a good resume. So many people, while creating or working on the SAP system, people are worried about. And in between, I will also explain what, as a company, what how we are going to help you guys on getting some placements. But remember, placements is not a straight uh, takeaway or straight walk. I want you people to work on various business, because I have placed thousands of guys, but I have also failed in placing some guys. It doesn't mean everyone who walks in without any knowledge I can place you guys. So so as a company Adore, we are into multiple technologies, into Java, Python, SAP, artificial intelligence. We are into project consulting, staff augmentation, and training. So we are mostly in career transition programs. So we also train people on various technologies, in upskilling them or base skilling. Base skilling means basically first time someone want to get into IT, that is called BASE, base skill, and advanced skill is called upskill. So upskill means somewhere you learned SAP, but you forgot it or you're not able to get a job. I can help you out in upgrading yourself. And there are few tricks. You should know what is application linking and enabling. You should know what is LSMW. You should know what is IDOC. You should know what is BAPI. There are certain tricks which you need to understand. So what do we do over here? What kind of strategies we build here at our company is, I'll just try to explain you. So we generally try to understand your talent, your communication, where do you come from, your skills and experience are exactly understood. So we will initiate some, our HR team will start working with you, because right now, after this class tomorrow, my recruitment team have to talk. Until my recruitment team is not confident in your communication and presentation, they will not suggest you to get into jobs immediately. So first of all, learn the course, also learn good presentation skills. And you need to understand where we are going to, evaluate the customer, the each student with assignments, each student with FAQs, and we will also have a weekly review program at our company. And I want every student to come to weekly review online program where we will be rating your skills, your knowledge, and how you are putting the exact. I'll tell you, 99% in Indians, they don't do hard work. They just want to come to the class, want to get a job, try blindly. Now this is 2024. No technical person is so blunt and straight away they'll not take you into the company. So by recommendations, don't expect too many things. By recommendation, you may get an interview, but you'll not get a job. So you have to build your technical skills, your configuration skills, your business mapping skills, your testing, and it is very easy. SAP is only a dumb people's technology. People who doesn't have brains, for them it is the best suitable technology, we call it as. And seamless integration. SAP has done a lot of seamless things, and in our onboarding activities and staffing, we work with more than 65 B2B companies, business to business. We are also working as cost to cost present placements. We do place people on contract to hire, direct to hire. We do take people on remote positions. Right now, I have a lot of US jobs which you can work from home, but that itself you are supporting someone. Don't expect another support. Okay. If you are good in the subject, there are 100 ways to get jobs in SAP. You can become a remote consultant. You can become a offshore consultant. You can become a contract to hire consultant. You can become a direct to hire consultant. So we generally do the personalized matching. Our recruitment team will market your resume. So that resume is sent into the market, and continuously they're going to support you in through various check-ins and understanding various career transaction related programs. Because see, right now, Harnish and Siri are mid-sized companies which we could place people at at almost all packages between 4.5 to 5.5. Wipro between 8 to 12 lakhs. I'm talking about 3 to 5 years experience. 0 to 2 years will not get more than 5 lakhs package right now. And we generally work with Indrian and these mid-sized companies where people come and want us to place them in various companies. We have LTI Mindtree right now. We have still Virtusa. So there are more companies which are coming up. But for me, this is the most important screen you people have to remember. Telephonic interview, direct technical round, client round. There are three things which are important in your screen. So I want you people to work hard. First of all, the telephonic interview, it is going to be easy, but direct technical round, you have to go to the company and face the round. So they are asking you to come to the company. So be well prepared. Don't expect someone will help you easily and you'll take up the work. So and client round. Client round is nothing but the client who is going to employ you is going to talk to you directly, and we will help you how to clear the interview. We will help you how to face the round. We will tell you what questions. Let me tell you, I will give you 90% of the questions coming in Wipro, Infosys, HCL, IBM, Capgemini, Tech Mahindra, LTI Mindtree, Indrian, Proteus. There are mid-sized, small. I right now I have more than 35 companies in my kitty. But remember, without shortlisting, I cannot send your resume to anyone. I cannot send any resume to anyone because so if I am going to place you somewhere, because this is my clock wheel concept, we can say. So where my training will help my staffing company, I will give my people to my staffing company only if they are good. Otherwise, my recruiters cannot help you. And I cannot take you to consulting team so easily, though I'm having projects coming up now, but I cannot put you directly into my projects because I will be thrown out of my business. So I cannot, until I'm not confident, I cannot put you down to the, because minimum 8 years experience they'll be asking here. But in staffing, I have from 2 years experience onwards. Sometimes 0 to 2 also we are getting remote positions in Gujarat, somewhere in Haryana, somewhere in Andhra. We are getting some positions as end users. So end users are those people who do end business transactions, and consultants are those people who work with complete end-to-end solutions. And remember, I need people to give project explanation. I need people to give understand tools, methodologies, testing strategies, release management, and they need to cover all the software development lifecycle process. So I will give you 100% success, but I want you guys to follow my briefing and my talent screening process where we do my screening process will have one technical round, one system round, and one FAQ round. After I am training you for 20 days or 35 days, you're not able to get into the final selection round. But again, you come back, again, we'll go back, take you down to the briefing. So we'll again brief you, tell you how to uh, understand the project, how to explain the resume. All these things are very important. So in all my recruitment process, so I want people to get the understanding that I need this remote hiring thing, I need this contract to hiring thing to be filled. But if you can work with me strongly, I can help you out. So there is a full-time hiring going on, and I also need some freelancers at time to time. But these clients like Quintelli, somebody joined so late. Karthik, you're 40 minutes late. Karthik, can you hear me? Karthik, am I audible?
Hi everyone.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, you can mute yourself. I think you're
Yep.
in traffic. Yeah. So our clients, something like, which we are right now working with is in a Pentele, USD Global, Capgemini. Salesforce has one SAP integration consultants required in MM and SD. HP is right now hiring. HCL right now. Today we had some positions. So continuously, these are some few clients which I'm talking about, but I have more people to come in and more process to be added. And you can see I am talking about a integration model. I want the base skill and advanced upskill. Both the things. Advanced means you should know how a warehouse works with SD. You should know how a distribution works with MM. You should know how the shipping works with finance. So I will be giving you a lot of business cases while the classes are going on. In this clock wheel concept, I want you to know the project explanations. I should see many people are a lot of YouTube videos are there to learn basic subject, but no one is teaching this testing strategies. No one is teaching the methodologies, how to implement, how to present as a consultant. So don't simply come to the class and learn the steps. See, learning the steps is so easy. I'll give you a book like this. Step by step, you can SDRMM. Don't worry. I have textbooks. I have materials provided by me, and my books are famous now. Many thousands of students follow this, and with every step I have given a notes. By seeing these notes, if you can become a consultant, then you are an extraordinary expert. Without understanding the workflow of RFQ, if you directly configure without understanding the integration of RFQ with contracts, so vanilla flavor of SAP, nowadays no one is going to get a job. So I will also be suggesting you certain books like this, certain SAP press books you can buy from. For MM guys, for SD guys, you can buy books like this. So I also want you, each of you, to buy the books before you come down to the class. Otherwise, you are not going to understand the flow chart. And let me take you down to my SD materials. Yeah. So I suggest a lot of textbooks to you guys, and you need to understand how these uh, books are utilized, what textbooks we need, and what kind of scenarios we are going to understand. So let me go back. So this is one of the best book for. Uh, there are two best books. One is Glenn C. Williams for SD. So this book is available on Amazon. This is one of the best textbook I suggest. And pathetic thing is many people are going for classes, but everyone is following faculty's notes. Don't ever follow any faculty's notes. That is not enough to give you the complete end-to-end scenario. I want you guys to, you can, for Indian authors, people who are want simple English, this Kapil Sharma is another very good book. Kapil and Ashutosh Mustadi. So if you can see this, these are fantastic books where you will have a lot of case studies along with my classes. Yeah, I need you people to, I will give you a lab manual like this, step by step lab manual. So you don't need to worry about it, how to practice. And I also have some videos which people are confused or people are not able to understand. So I have certain easy videos where, so people who are very new, I can help you out with those videos. So I have these videos for these topics where it will guide you to practice. And I'm going to my folders. Go to the someone want to understand how the make to stock scenario works, for example. So I have this video here. So entire end-to-end guidance. This is given to the people who join me in my full course, not the short-term course. So full course people, I have these videos which I will be. So you can see this. It will tell me how to check the operation screen, how to into the basic production order process in the SD part, and how to check the release order and every screen goods withdrawal. So that means it is telling you how to process it, how to get in, and every step is so easy to handle. And I will show you more easier screens. And this is with voice. Okay, these all screens are with voice. So I have some advanced scenarios like which we are trying to help you out in making you understand. So almost all these, suppose if you want to understand any small topic in basis or in ABAP, so we have some step-by-step screens, so which we will be helping you you guys to understand. Let me go into. So suppose I am a SD guy. I don't know what is this account receivable. So simply, actually, there is a voice also is there. You can see this. Enter FB70. I'm entering FB70. So it is so easy. It will tell you what to do next. It is saying enter 2000. I'm entering tab. So it is so easy to practice anything which you want to know, even in the project perspective, or learning becomes quite easy. Don't worry about it. So I can help you out to learn in so easy steps with books, with sometimes variant configuration. People are not able to answer the interviews. Just check this video before you go into the interview and explain them. So, and all these steps like which I'm going to show you from the easy access, from the master data, from the transaction data, and also from the control data. There are three types of data which I'm going to explain. And I want you to remember few screens. For the people who want to join SD, remember this screen. This is the sales and distribution flow from the customer till you get the money. Okay. And we will know how to integrate them. So you can see this billing and get the money. And people who are interested to learn the the MM part, this is the diagram which you need to remember. So I'm going to teach you the procure to pay, and I'll be teaching the integration also. Basically, with the short-term course within that, we have one course at 45 days, one course at 90 days. Okay, so 90 days is the vast project and completely the interviews and many things. Yeah, I have interview guidance, the short term course also, but that will come complete after 45 days. Okay, so any questions you have for today? Any questions? You're welcome to ask so that I'm ready to answer.
So my name is Ashim. Actually, my education background is Bachelor of Arts. What do you suggest to
Okay.
me, SD or MM?
Uh, for Bachelor of Arts, I straight away suggest you SD.
Oh,
Straight
MM,
away
why
I suggest
is
you.
not prepared? MM.
MM is little complex, little because it has production integration. SD doesn't have production integration. SD has FI integration and bit of MM. So MM, according to my experience, a little difficult.
Okay.
Little, but both are almost all same. If you are open to MM, I don't discourage you. You can easily learn. But little bit
Okay.
of 20% difference.
So no worries. I'm eligible for MM or not? Oh,
You're eligible.
the
You're eligible. Any graduate, any graduate. right now is eligible for SAP functional jobs. We are
Okay.
not we are not asking them to come with supply chain background to come into MM. Any graduate. There
Okay.
is
Okay.
no there is no specific requirement now.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, hi sir, my name is Madhvendra.
Yeah. Please
Hello.
tell me, man.
Yeah, yes sir. So my name is Madhvendra. My
Yeah.
passport is 2011 MBA,
Okay.
and
Okay.
from 2011 I'm in marketing field only.
Okay.
So will that work for me? Uh, Whether I should choose that? I mean, sales and distribution.
See,
So almost my
basically,
age is 36. So
uh, and your age is 36 means
yeah,
you
yeah.
are in the youngest lot. See, most of the SD consultants will come at 45 to 50 years also with 15, 20 years experience.
Asha, okay.
So age is not a criteria in SAP. Don't worry about it.
Okay, okay, sir, okay. And sir, is 45 days daily 1 hour, sir, or
Daily
class
1 hour, 15 minutes.
1 hour 15 minutes at class?
Some
Okay, sir.
classes will be on weekends.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, and one more doubt. Sir, nowadays SAP is maximum number of students are, I mean, seeing towards S4 HANA. So, what is the difference between S4 HANA and SAP? So, what
S4
should I
HANA
choose?
runs on HANA database
Okay,
and it's a cloud version of SAP. On-premise edition, on-cloud edition are two editions. Okay.
okay,
So
sir.
both the products will look similar.
Okay,
So only differences is he has completely changed some of the internal table and he has clubbed some data. He has clubbed some tables. So if you can see my screen here, so this is the S4 HANA version which I'm trying to show. Can you see my screen?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So initially we used to work as 4.7, then 2004, then enhancement pack 5, then 6, then enhancement pack 8. Then we have moved into something called as
Yes,
S4
for
HANA,
HANA. Okay, sir. Okay.
simplified for HANA,
Yes, yes, okay.
right? So you
Okay, sir.
need to
Got it.
understand how the business processes will be integrated here. S4 HANA means simplified for high performance analytical appliance. Appliance means what? It's only so
Mhm.
here I will be explaining you how there is only 18% difference. 18%. The
Okay.
SAP sales order is same, SAP inquiry is same, SAP purchase order is same, SAP general ledger is same. Don't worry, everything is same.
Okay.
Only thing is it is running on a simplified database.
Okay. Okay. Sir. Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. So this is Vikas. I have a 2 year experience in banking sector, and I want to join Eco, sir.
So you are from the banking sector.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how many years of experience?
2 years, sir.
How many years of experience in banking?
2 years, 2 years.
Okay. See, as far as banking sector people are concerned, so you understand the basic customer life cycle, isn't it? So maybe
Yes, yes.
in your credit cards or in the savings account or in the insurance. So whatever sector it is within the banking, so you can always work within the SAP's business system, and it's very easy to see. This is a technology where one can learn and any graduate can learn. So if you have some business experience, it's much faster to learn. Don't worry about it. It's the basic customer life cycle. How a customer comes into a shop and how it's ordered, how the stock is. Can you all mute yourself? Hello. Can you all mute yourself
Yes,
because I
sir.
have it. Yeah. So that means it is you can easily understand when 10,000 customers are there. how are you going to understand the demand? How to put the stock?
Yes.
What is the cost I have to decide? All these things are so important in SAP. So I will be showing you how to understand the demand part of it, how to understand the warehouse, how to understand the ports, the air cargo, the land expressways, how we are planning the total days of uh, journey, total days of delivery, how the delivery price will come, how the picking, packing. So many industry related problems SAP is going to solve. We will understand what is the solution of SAP here. Okay. So I will be explaining you from basics. I have, because I also have lot of freshers, MBA freshers who are coming for end user positions. So I will be teaching with basics. You don't need to worry about it.
Sir, classes are, that means classes are other,
Daily,
that means different,
daily.
or
They are,
TQ classes.
yeah, yeah. So we will do today and tomorrow we'll have classes. Day after tomorrow we have all the joinings, and the classes will start from day after tomorrow for this batch. There is another batch which is already started in the morning at 7 a.m.
Morning, which time, sir?
Yeah,
7
7 a.m.
a.m.
7 a.m. I've just
Only
given
one
introduction
time,
to
so
that.
7 a.m. So
So
any
then,
time prepared for us, 8, 9 to 10, 8 to 9, or
Yeah,
8 to 10.
8 to 9 we don't have. 10 to 11 we are starting a batch, but this batch is minimum 20 members only. We are going to start.
Okay.
That's
Sir,
all.
which module classes, sir? Which module, sir? Which
10,
so
module,
then,
10,
like,
10 o'clock is MM, 11 o'clock is SD.
sir, there are any TQ classes, sir? FICU.
What is that?
FICU classes, TQ,
FICO will be in the evening, 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah,
how about if hello sir, I'm Karthik
yeah,
myself.
yeah, tell me.
Sir, how about if I'm just done with the diploma in mechanical. After that, I've
Yeah,
pursued 2 to 3 years of experience in various manufacturing unit.
right.
So even then, though, still I can go with the SAP, right?
Say you for diploma with industry experience, because of your industrial experience and diploma combo, you'll definitely get jobs. Except
Yes, sir.
Google and Infosys and Microsoft, TCS, they are not preferring, but there are thousands of companies who are taking diploma holders.
Superb, sir. Thank you so much. I mean, how about the placements then, sir?
See, placements as such, as I said, I have various filtering processes. So where
Okay.
we generally follow the conceptual, analytical, and hands-on. And every week, my staffing team, my recruitment team will talk to you and will ask you some questions and will record your interaction. So you have to perform from seventh day onwards.
Okay.
From the day I start training, my staffing team is ready, is working with you, and they will send the rating to me.
Okay, so
So
superb.
you should score at least 60%.
60% to that.
Yeah.
Okay. And this thing, sir, I mean, like, what I'm supposed to be asked. So then, how about? I think I just forgot. So
Oh, you can,
actually,
you can, yeah, you can post your
no,
questions later as well. No problem.
no,
I
sir.
will.
Actually, I've done with the diploma, right? I mean, I've pursued in. I mean, I've gone with the manufacturing unit. I used to handle some of the vendors and registrations and vendorizations.
Okay.
So according to you, what do you think? I mean, which should I go for? Should I go with the financing or
No,
procure to pay
go with
or
procurement. Go with MM.
MM,
Yeah,
like
MM is the best
sourcing and
model.
procurement?
Absolutely. That's the
Yes.
best model.
Yes, still I want to deal with. I want to deal with the. I mean, like vendors and the various types of vendors and companies itself. So I just
That
don't
is
want to go with the
that is MM.
cargoes, neither this thing with
See,
the
MM is
materials
a
and
module. No, you cannot choose like that. MM is a combination of purchasing, inventory management,
okay,
material requirement planning, invoice verification. You have to work on all those four.
all those.
You will not have a choice. But
Oh,
some
okay.
companies, They may put you to only purchasing.
Only purchasing. Yeah, that sounds great for me then. The purchasing.
They will ask you your strength. Based on the strength, they will allocate your jobs.
Oh, okay. Fine, sir. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, anyone have questions?
Sir, I'm Venugopal,
Uh,
sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Hello, sir.
Tell me. Yeah, I'm there. I can hear you.
Sir, I'm presently working in Muthoot Finance.
Okay.
I have experience in 1 year Tata Global Tea Quality Department.
Quality department. Okay. Okay.
Quality Department, sir. Quality
Yes. Yes.
checking.
Yes.
Um, but my graduation is a degree BSc in BZC, sir.
See, I have n number of people who are from geology background, sometimes commerce background. See, graduation is okay, right?
Sir.
We don't need
Yes,
an
sir.
expert
But
in that year.
the science, the science background, which one is best, sir? Best course, which one?
Easiest thing is SV. I always say any graduate can learn sales and distribution is easiest module because common man's language, customer, sales order, inquiry, quotation, easily to understand. Contract,
Any
agreement.
target, sir? SD?
No.
Credit
These are
distribution?
software jobs. For Muthoot Finance, SAP, if it's implemented in the back end, so we will implement Muthoot for Muthoot. We will not sell the gold, or we will not give gold on this thing on credit. It's not a gold loan company. You will not sell gold loans there. Okay. You will be implementing for Muthoot. Muthoot will be a client. You will not be working for Muthoot. Right?
Hello.
The SAP is a consulting job. Yes. Anyone
Yes,
else?
what I'm,
Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Yes, tell me.
I'm not completing this question, sir.
No, but I also have another suggestion. You have to improve your presentation and communication along with SAP. That also is very important. I suggest to everyone to improve their presentation skill as well. Yeah, go ahead with your question. Go ahead, because I have to wind up the session. Can you go ahead with your question?
Sir, SAP FICO teach by you or any another faculty, sir?
No, FICO I don't teach. FICO I have another two of my colleagues are there. They are going to take the
Yeah.
classes.
Okay.
But FICO I will guide because they'll be working under me, because I have around 16 different SAP modules which I ABAP to MDM to FICO to PM to QM. All these people report to me. I will drive the entire
Okay.
training in the same model.
Okay. Because I've done the BCom and APS, so I'm looking for SAP FICO, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. You can choose FICO, no issues. Yeah, anyone else?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
So tell me one thing: is 45 or 90 days enough to learn this course? Because sir, there
Sometimes
is a lot of
even 900 days is also not enough.
no, sir. That's not.
No. Basically, it is enough or not enough. See, I will tell you, even if you are not systematic, any time is not enough. But more than 45 days, if you want to practice, but after 45
Because
days,
sir, this is totally depend on practice, sir. Sir.
absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
This is totally depend on practice.
If you are spending at least 6 to 7 hours a day, it is enough. Otherwise,
Okay.
it will take never-ending time.
Okay. 6 to 7 hours.
6 to 7 hours you have to spend. Yeah.
Okay,
Weekends,
okay.
go on leave. If you want to make career, put some leave in your office and work for hours and hours, and weekly at least 30 hours time you have to make. Weekly. That is minimum.
So that's why I'm asking, sir.
Yeah, weekly 30 hours. No,
Okay.
45 hours my training means 45 hours is not your learning, right? Your learning is almost all 150 hours.
150 hours.
30 hours you
Okay.
give per week. 30 hours
Because sir,
a
because
week.
sir,
You,
I am working profession, so that's why I'm asking about this.
but 30 hours working professional can give no problem at all. Easily you can give.
Mm,
Sunday itself you can give around 18 hours.
okay, sir.
You should have that commitment. If you want to make a, you want good salary, you want good career, you want good break in your life, and you don't want to give time, all are not possible, isn't it?
Yes, sir, I got it.
कुछ दिन छुट्टी में जाओ, go on leave, completely study and make a career.
Sir, there is any live project which one that means live classes, sir?
Uh, in this, I will have a short project which I'll explain within this 45 days. Yeah, I do have.
So is
I'll
that
have a
possible?
blueprint
That
given.
could be another session for a real time. I mean, like,
That will be different. Yeah, that will be an ASAP methodology.
yes, sir. No, I mean like another session for real time. I mean like a real time project or something like that. So like this
Uh,
session
uh,
webinar
they are. Yeah, yeah. I'll be discussing in tomorrow's session
before
what is
allotting. So just
methodology and
go through that. So it will
yeah.
be clear to everyone as
No,
well,
no,
I
you
guess.
will. Yeah, yeah. No, it is today. It should be clear to many people. Okay, and methodology. If I tell the real time implementation, if I tell you about a routine and formula, you guys will run away, right? I cannot tell you all the technical things, but I will tell you basic
No, there is
configurations.
a lot more than to get into the deep, but
Yeah,
just a glitch of it, at least
yeah,
for a
that's
10
called
to 15
methodology.
minutes of
Yeah,
it
absolutely. Yeah. In tomorrow's session, I'll.
by
Okay,
tomorrow.
so let us catch up and thanks for
Sir,
joining the call.
one more doubt, sir, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, after course, how about placement, sir? I mean, within practice only, is there any interviews will be held by the institute or?
If you want next Saturday, I'll get you an interview. Are you ready?
Okay.
Readiness is in you. I will
So
definitely get you interviews anytime.
Mhm. I mean, it will like a practice, sir.
Interview practice, yes. After every weekend Saturday, my recruitment team is waiting for you.
Acha, acha, okay, sir. Okay.
Every Saturday, you have to interact with them. If you don't interact, don't ask me for jobs.
Acha,
If you
okay,
don't,
okay, got it, sir.
if you don't answer their questions,
Hmm.
I cannot help you. My
Okay, sir.
recruitment team will give you rating. Based on that,
Okay.
I will push you down to my client. Now, Shell is my client. Career India is my client. HCL
Mhm.
Technology is my client. But I cannot send every resume which is coming into my mailbox, isn't it?
Yes, yes, sir. Got it, sir. Well,
So that's how it is.
So during the classes of them in Hindi or English, both language, because I'm not Indian, so I catch
मैं
in.
आपको जॉब तो इंग्लिश में ही करना पड़ेगा.
नहीं जॉब तो इंग्लिश में करना पड़ेगा लेकिन समझने के लिए तो हिंदी मेरे को ज्यादा जल्दी समझ में आएगी सर.
अब ये रिकॉर्डिंग होगी ना क्लास के बाद, ये
जी.
रिकॉर्डिंग आपको मिलेगी. एक बार
यस.
फिर से सुनो. अगले दिन अगर आपके डाउट्स है हिंदी में पूछ सकते हो.
ओके सर.
कोई
ओके.
प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
so hello sir. One more thing. How about
Yes.
the server access or something like that, sir? I mean like
Server access is given to this with this for 6 months.
for 6 months.
Yeah.
So which ones, sir? I mean like ERP or
ECC,
system like that?
ECC,
ECC, the
ECC.
basic one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, which all the companies are partnered with, they are all running on the ACC as far as I
Yeah.
guess.
80% ECC, 20% HANA. So
I know.
the HANA server you have to take it from outside. I will tell you how to take it.
HANA is easier than this, right? I guess. Eh,
HANA is easier. If you learn the easiest one, you'll never get a job. It's only
Yeah,
7% people are using it.
yeah, even that is true.
Yeah. So that's the reason you should know the combination of both.
Yeah,
So I'll
yes,
tell
sir,
you
exactly.
how to place yourself in that.
Let's get to the, I mean, like from the
Right.
basic itself.
Right. Right. Okay. So let us catch up again. I have one other session now. So
Okay.
and let us catch up tomorrow. Good night, all of you. Bye.
Yes.
Good night, sir. Bye.
good news.